In today's quick tip, we are going to learn about how to make research come to you. This is an incredibly powerful tool called alerts, which are available certainly not in all of the subscription databases maintained by the James C. Kirkpatrick Library, but they are available in many of our databases, including all of the EBSCO databases. How an alert works is this: once you determine a search that you like, you can set up that database to automatically send you any new sources of information that have been added to that database that match that particular alert search. So let's go ahead and see how this works in the EBSCO interface. I am mousing over Online Resources and Databases, and I am going into EBSCO Academic Search Complete. Remember that that is the library's largest database and covers pretty much any topic that you can think of. Once you're in the database, you want to take the time to make sure that you develop a search query that yields the best possible results for your topic. And in previous quick tips, we've gone over a lot of techniques on how to do that. For instance, using quotation marks for Second Life as a phrase. And if you'll recall, we learned that in the EBSCO Academic Search Complete database, Second Life is actually a subject term. So because I already know that, instead of searching it as a keyword, I can search it as a subject term so that all of my articles are about Second Life. And then additionally, I can add additional terms related to my particular search. Let's say we are doing our research for a short essay assignment about music and musicians in Second Life. I might do a search on music with an asterisk. Using that wildcard asterisk yields results on music, musicians, and any other related words. I'm going to conduct my search. Okay, not many results, only 13, and I'm sure you can come up with a better search query, but we'll use this for now. Let's say that you like the results that you got from this and any new results that match this search query you would like to have sent to you. How do we do this? Well, first, you need to have a personal account with EBSCO. So you want to go up to the top of the EBSCO interface and click Sign into My EBSCO Host. If you do not have an EBSCO account, you can create one very quickly in the green horizontal menu bar by choosing Create a New Account. And as you can see, it's pretty simple. You just need to add some basic personal information and give yourself a username and password. We all have to manage so many usernames and passwords these days, so do try to think of something that is going to be secure and that will be easy for you to remember. Once you set that up, you're going to go ahead and hit Submit. I'm going to go ahead and just hit my back button though, because I already have an account, and I'm going to log into that now. As you can see, this is saying not Carol. That's how I know at the top of the window that I am now logged into my personal EBSCO account. Alright, so I have my results in front of me and I want to set up an alert so that any future results matching this search come to me. I'm going to do that by clicking on Alert/Save/Share. This feature right here. And as you can see, there's a number of different options for me to use. I'm going to choose Create an Alert. And then I can set it up the way I want. I'm going to say English 1030 short essay 2 possible sources. So any emails that come to me from the database are going to have that in their subject line. I'm going to email it to myself, csmith@ucmo.edu. I want to receive these, let's say, once a week. That should be sufficient. I can just get brief notification, and there will be a link back to the articles in EBSCOhost. I can get detailed information, or I can get citations. I'm going to choose detailed so I get as much information as possible in my email. Now you notice this says articles published within the last, and you have a number of different choices. This is because the first email you get, which will be immediately, will contain all of the possible results within a given time period that you specify here. After that, you will only receive notifications when the database has received new items matching your query. I'm going to go ahead and say no limit. That means I'll get the full 13 from my results in my email box, and I'll have that. I'm going to go ahead now and save my alert. And that is done. If I go to my email account, I will now see that I've received an email with the 13 results, and once a week I will receive from EBSCO automatically any new results that match my searches. This is incredibly powerful because you're busy working on many other things during the semester, and this is making the database work for you, make the research come to you. Now, as I said, these features are not available in all of our databases, but you will find a similar feature in our ProQuest databases, of which we have many, like, for instance, ProQuest Wall Street Journal. So anytime you look at a database, check the interface and look for the keyword alert. That's what it's typically called. Now, let me just show you one more thing. I'm going to bounce over to another tab here. This is Google News. I don't know how many of you use Google News and how many of you are aware of it, but you can actually set up alerts in Google News. Let's go ahead and do a search on Second Life and music with a wildcard. I'm going to go ahead and search and see what we have. Alright, I've got about 77 results for Second Life and music. There might be some interesting stuff here immediately for my paper, but if I scroll down to the bottom, look at this. I can create an email alert for that search from Google News. So any news items that are aggregated by Google News can come to me. So I clicked on that, and all I need to do, again, it looks very similar to the EBSCO interface, is how often do I want to receive it? I'll say once a week. And email length up to 50 results. I don't think that's going to happen. And I'm going to, no, that's my personal email. Let's go with my work email. And I'm going to create that alert. And now I am good to go. I'm going to continue searching different databases and different sources as I work on my paper, but if something new appears and I haven't had a chance to look at that source, that information is going to come to me. And that is your awesome quick tip for the day.